He thought missing a few probation appointments wasn't a big deal, but just minutes later, one decision changed everything. Watch this real courtroom moment to see how a simple yes, sir, led to a 1-year state jail sentence.
All right, in 17-27488, Xavier Kane it says, was sentenced to 10 years in prison. That was probated for 9 years for the third-degree felony of evading arrest or detention with a motor vehicle. We have a second amended motion to revoke probation filed as of May 1st. What are we going to do today?
Judge, I was able to meet Mr. Kane for the first time last night. I had not anticipated Mr. Smith's illness. And so we talked very briefly out at the jail, and I did go over the second amended motion with him. He would, and the state has made an offer, but I need more time to go over the discovery with him and or get Mr.
We're going to give you on the previous case 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
You got 2 weeks on this.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Yeah, I don't need her.
Right.
24 CR 530 is called the state of Texas versus Michael. Is it Ravine or Revene?
Yes, sir.
Peterson. That's you.
Yes, sir.
And it's Michael, that's the way you pronounce it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, not Michelle, but Michael. Okay.
Yes.
It's spelled like the Christian name Michael. Yeah. They could change the name, to Michelle or something, but apparently this is what they thought was very, very unique. Nonetheless, you're here with Mr. Kindler, your attorney and the state's attorney. You have been placed on probation for 5 years, deferred or unadjudicated probation. And that was back in June, about a year ago now. And what we have is
We're going to proceed on count 1.
a first amended motion to revoke probation. That what happened to this failure to identify thing?
It's been filed, but I looked at it and it's not something that I'm real concerned about.
All right, but we got some other violations: failing to report, failing to provide verification of performing community service hours, failing to provide verification of completing the anger management program, which is important, especially with this charge. You need to know how to control your emotions when you're in a difficult situation. Everybody does. And then failing to pay court assessed fees. And then finally, there's a new case of failing to identify. Is it fugitive? Is that word?
I don't know.
That's what it's supposed to be, right? Fugitive.
I would make it a class A issue with fugitive.
Is this failed to identify? Is it
Fugitive from justice.
fugitive intent, give false info?
Yeah, fugitive from justice with intent to give false info.
Well,
That makes
the way it came out, the way it got typed, it's misspelled.
Oh,
That makes it.
we're not proceeding on that, Judge. We're abandoning that, so you can scratch it out and not worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Plain on count 1, the failure to report.
Still needs to be spelled.
No, it doesn't. It
This
doesn't.
is abandoning.
Official record.
I abandoned the spelling.
It's fugitive. It's a F-E-G-I-T-I.
We're going to have a hearing on this.
But that's the way some of the prosecutors pronounce words. So there's a Southern thing. Fugitive.
I have to correct the hearing on it.
All right, we're going to proceed in summary, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony that you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Lower your hand. In summary, and we're waiving a formal reading of this first amended motion to revoke unadjudicated probation filed April 6, 2026 in this case.
Right forward.
In summary, this alleges that on June 18th of last year, 2025, in this court, you were placed on 5 years deferred or unadjudicated probation for the lesser included attempted harassment of a public servant. I presume there was harassment of a public servant and you pleaded guilty to the state jail felony of attempted harassment. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that was a state jail felony. And Allegation 1 states that you failed to report to the Jefferson County Probation Office on or about October 1st, October 21st, November 20th, December 18th, 2025. And those were all violations of Condition 4 of your probation order. And that probation order, I'm going to get to it, states that you shall report as directed by your probation officer and obey all rules and regulations of the Jefferson County Probation Office. So did you fail to report as required on those dates?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading true to that voluntarily and because it is true as it is alleged?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that a voluntarily and knowingly made plea of true to one or more violations of probation, that's enough to grant a motion to revoke probation? Your probation can be revoked. You can now be found guilty and sentenced no less than 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true nonetheless?
Yes, sir.
I find you were pleading true voluntarily. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading true. What are we doing?
1 year agreed with them.
Okay.
Right.
That's okay.
I put
he's
Gary
coming.
said it's well.
You're good and vetted, as the day goes.
He can be taught.
They're amenable to line. Behavior modification.
Yeah, I've seen your report card. It says needs work.
That needs improvement. And I've got a lot.
An agreement's been reached where your probation would be revoked. You would be found guilty of this underlying state jail felony and sentenced to 1 year in the state jail. And you would be given credit for all time you have served in connection with this. Is that your understanding of the claim?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes.
She probably has around 280 days. She can back to
You're paid by legal supposedly. I wish I had a greater pay value. There's a face.
I'm going to show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that document, understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the
Yes,
contents true and correct? State's Exhibit 1 tendered in test, without objection. This states, among other things, that you are waiving all rights of appeal. If I follow this agreement, I am going to do that.
Yes, sir.
Anything further to add?
we rest.
If not, I'm going to find that you are pleading true to allegation 1 of this first amended motion to revoke unadjudicated probation voluntarily, known, or intelligent. That is enough to grant this motion to revoke probation by a preponderance of the evidence or greater. It is so revoked, and your deferred or unadjudicated probation is hereby revoked. Earlier in this case, on or about June 18th of last year, in this court, you pleaded guilty to this attempted harassment of a public servant, a state jail felony, voluntarily. You were mentally competent to do so. You understood and appreciated the consequences of pleading guilty.
Yes, sir.
There was sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted at that hearing to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, I find you guilty based upon the revocation of your probation. I find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this state jail felony, and you were hereby found guilty beyond a reasonable doubt and sentenced to confinement in the state jail for 1 year. Do you understand what has happened today?
Yes, sir.
Do better. You can.
Just what?
You can. That is all.
That's all I have here.
One mistake can change a life forever, and this courtroom proves it. If you enjoy real courtroom cases, legal stories, and eye-opening moments, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We upload new real court videos every week, so you never miss the next case that everyone will be talking about.